All right. Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate you, brothers' time. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
What's going on, y'all? Everybody know, everybody know me in the city. You know what I'm saying? Ink Dawg, big Ink Dawg, rap a lot, Midwest, trust the process, a humanitarian award winner, Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying? I am gatekeep for a lot of artists, entertainers, etc., etc. Let's go on.
Okay, who we got up here with you?
Yo, you got his boy Shining Diamond Drip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch me on Instagram at Shining Diamond Drip. You know what I'm saying? Black Jeweler. We in the city, we doing it, live and local. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches right now. I'm hitting the ground running, and it's this thing about to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's the word? Segway Maserati, producer, local artist in the city. Y'all catch me on Instagram, Segway Maserati Beats, and I'm out here producing. So what's up, shit?
For sure, for sure. So, man, Ink Dawg, man, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be like I got too many artists on my list that I want to get up here, man. But Ink Dawg, you one of the ones on Shorty. You came through and wrecked it, you know what I'm saying? The first time we came through up here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And you a face that I see a lot, you know what I'm saying, making moves and doing things. So, I got a lot of questions I want to ask you, you know what I'm saying? So
Let's get it.
Let's start from the jump. For the people who may not know you or may be seeing you or watch you for the first time, you need me to adjust that mic?
Nah, I don't think that's cool.
Yeah,
that's like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, just point it down for you. I seen it was on your head.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Mike.
Oh, sure. So for the people who may be seeing you for the first time or don't know too much about you, where you from? Where you grew up?
Shit, Southside, Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Cross like Western, 63rd, you know what I'm saying? Shit, towards like over there by like Rockwell, Maplewood, Artesian. That was like most of the stumping grounds. I was back and forth, 79th, you know what I'm saying? Cook School, like shit over there by like Ashland, you know what I'm saying? Laughlin, over there like towards Foster Park, all types of shit, man. I've been around Chicago, like I've been around like a lot of areas like around Chicago back and forth. Low end, you know what I'm saying? But my main Southside Inglewood though, you know what I'm saying?
And I want to ask you, so that area right now, they jumping right now, like M blocking over them right now, they pretty hot.
Shorty's not getting active over there.
So was it always known as Cross Western over there?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was like to piggyback on that, like, Shorty's like they got that from when we was like coming out of high school and all that shit over there. It started off as like shorties that was rocking with like the older heads like that they looked up to. Like I could take it all the way back from like OC City, like shorties them was OC. They was 059 Kilowell, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. You had like MOB over there, the Lords. You had motherfucking A Block over there. You had BSC, Bad Side of Cali. That's like Lil Zaydenham area, and all that shit. So when you like, because I'm going to probably do like a movie for it, a series for it.
Got to.
Like it's going to be called Cross Western. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of shit that happened over there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of, you feel me, behind the scenes, crazy, all the shit that y'all seeing up in the like propaganda and on the blogs and the say cheeses and the motherfucking like no jumpers. Like a lot of that shit came from over there too. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as y'all hear more about like Duck and them side, but that's far east. That's not our 63rd. You know what I'm saying? They 63rd. We 63rd south. You know what I'm saying? They 63rd east. Like if you're going to the Vita King Drive, going all the way down to St. Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? So that's their area. Like everybody get it mistaken. A lot of people don't know it really is the whole Chicago. Like in the city, like tours really is 63rd because it's the longest damn strip in Chicago.
Yeah, I had found that out. I had ended up getting a studio on 63rd and Whipple.
Yeah,
my OG, she found it for me. She like, yeah, it's on 63rd. I'm what? On
sure.
I'm great on sure. She like, nah, it's blacks and Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be low water bottle on sure.
And that's where a lot of people get it confused because they, when Vaughn came out and said we not from 63rd, you know what I'm saying? It made it seem like it was one area
old
of 63rd, like right, the 63rd that he into it with what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know the 63rd people that he was talking about, that he was into it with. But whole time, if you go from like, nigga, all the way from like Cicero by the airport going all the way down to like the lake, that's all that 63rd. Even on the east side going all the way down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cut off on like, on y'all diagonal side, it cut off on like First and Western. You know what I'm saying? So when you going First and Western, that's when we know we're going towards west, towards y'all way, like 290 and like towards Lake and Cicero, or that what's y'all the spooky ass shit that I hate going under the be too
Nigga,
close.
You definitely talking about the Vada.
The Vida, yeah. You know,
Down lake.
yeah, man, that shit, bro. The L, man.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. I don't know why they built that shit for y'all right there, bro.
Yeah,
That shit.
Liquor store stay open all
Yeah.
night.
You know, it's
Ice
crazy.
House,
The liquor
right?
store right there on shore.
Ice
So like,
House,
you gotta,
right?
on shore, so like, you
yeah.
gotta get through the maze.
They made a
get there,
song
on
for
shore.
that shit, didn't they?
I'm surprised they
Ice-
didn't on shore.
Well, I think they did. Lake and Cicero.
They need to on shore because after 1 a.m. That's the only place I know to get liquor from.
Right,
On shore.
shit.
They still keep it open at
It's like 4 a.m.
Yes.
On shore.
Damn.
4 a.m. But
Yeah,
they got
that shit
they got the gates now and they got the security guards and
Yeah, I see it, 'cause that motherfucker used to be
that should be dangerous just to get that
Oh,
last
what's
bottle
up?
on shorty. We finna drive there and we sending her in there on shorty because it was like that on shorty. Now the parking lot right there.
Oh yeah.
Say, yo, the real. Shout out to my big brother Debo. He one of the main ones I used to come out west with. That's how I started knowing about the Ice House and shit. You know what I'm saying? And certain shit that goes on out west. You know what I'm saying?
So still talking about your beginnings, man. How did you end up getting into the music, man? Like what drove you to the music? Cause it's a lot of shit for a young brother to get into. You know what I'm saying? Especially at that time. So how did you find yourself getting into the music to the point that we sitting here today?
Well, my family was musically inclined already. You know what I'm saying? Like my father, he was, Grand Deputy Master of the World. You know what I'm saying? So he had like when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really know much. So my father used to be around big motherfuckers that I never knew about. You know what I'm saying? And he used to bring these like all them motherfuckers y'all hear about like James, like Bobby Brown them and all them, and they used to come to my crib because my father and my mother had a record label together when they was together. You know what I'm saying? So all them celebrities used to come to our crib on our block. You know what I'm saying? I used to live over there on 61st and Tallman. You know what I'm saying? So we had a house over there. You know what I'm saying? So he was helping a lot of artists, in the industry back then get money. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, and he was helping a lot of leaders on the street get money too. So he was a real respected man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my father had our ups and downs, God rest his soul. But you know what I'm saying? Like back then I had to realize it was always in me. I just used to just start writing stories. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't really I was the least talented motherfucker in my family. You know what I'm saying? My sister used to dance. My brother used to sing on tour with gospel motherfuckers. And you know what I'm saying? My mother, she was cold as hell and singing and managing. She used to manage the First Dream Girls in Chicago. My family used to get it busting, but shit, I ain't had no talent. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older, I'm realized like shit, you know what I'm saying? I could do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
What age was that? Cause I can't believe you definitely got plenty of talent, shorty. Cause I listen to a lot of people send me music every day, shorty.
That should be.
I want to make a post and tell they ass to stop. On shorty, I'm not a record label. On shorty, this shit is ass.
And this you sound like this nigga. This nigga be like, turn that shit out. Put that Ink Dawg on. That shit is ass.
I can't wait till I get a spot with some security, cause I'm telling your ass on shorty. What made you write that song, bro?
Hey, on the real though, now this is my guy right here. But I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, hype his shit up and ride his dick and nothing like that. But man, his music is hot. Shit. I think that, you know what I'm saying, the industry should give him a chance. And I just think they scared, man. You know what I'm saying? They scared of real talent, real shit all day long.
I don't know, but whole time industry I already know about this nigga though. That's
Yeah,
a
I already got. They know him.
Yeah.
But you know, I be scared to bring that real shit because he gonna eat everybody up, man. He gonna smack him down, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, they don't like
At the Pac and Biggie, they don't want nobody else real in the
Yeah,
mix.
basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit.
you right. Like, yeah, I think it was Lupe. It was either Lupe or you know, my mentor was Ryan Fest. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, shout out Ryan Fest.
On
I ain't,
real,
I ain't
on
seen
real.
Ryan Fest in a
Nigga,
minute,
on
bro.
real.
Good.
Shout out.
Sure.
Yeah, I think
He was
he's
just up
probably
there
a
not
teacher
too
or
long
some
ago
shit.
with, Common.
I think he trying to run office or something now as a teacher or something. Like, I don't know. I think he just opened up a school or some shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna get back active with him. But yeah, I want to say shit. I started really taking this serious, bro. When we, you know, where we came from, bro. Like, you know, I done work with Keith and them and Dirk and them. Like, a lot of niggas don't know like how to really it started. Like, you know what I'm saying, the drill shit. I already know they talking about Pac-Man and all them and everything. That's cool. But the nigga that put niggas on was D Gangs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas forgot about D Gangs with them cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas forgot about 8 You know what I'm saying? They only on his from the block, but they don't know. Like, them the niggas we used to fuck with. My homie was Leaky Leak. You know, R.I.P. Leaky Leak.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was too greedy at the time. Too greedy NT. But whole time, it was so crazy because his cousin was Lil Zay, and Lil Zay was into it with our side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes when you used to come, motherfuckers used to be smacking here, and you couldn't, you feel me? Old Chicago shit, G.
Sure.
It was crazy. But yeah, I really started taking shit serious, bro. Like around, I want to say 2014, 2015, because I've been doing this shit for so long and helping so many motherfuckers like starting, because that's all we knew was drill. You know what I'm saying? When we seen Keith and them out there and Buck 20 and Chopper the Goon and all them, niggas forgot about niggas like them. Like, the real pioneers, like, you know, shout out to Smiles. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, you know, E-Day and them, all them. So,
I ain't heard Smiles in a minute.
man, that boy, low key Smiles was like one of the legends. Like,
Sure.
my first beat from Smiles, I'm trying to Leaky Leak introduced me to Smiles. My first beat from Smiles was I'm trying to see, I came out west. It was a studio out west. Matter of fact, it was at Black A Black Studios. I'll never forget the studio that was out there. That was like, that studio was cold as hell. They had it set up. Smiles was in that bitch. Like, all the motherfuckers that was busting from out west at the time was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Smiles was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Me and folks ain't even link up from the streets. We linked up on some music shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, the history go back. I was an artist developed on the Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was a bad deal, but shit, at the time, certain points it went somewhere, but shit, it got, you know, it was like a fucked up 360. You know what I'm saying?
So I love the way you know what I'm saying, you like put your accomplishments. You don't like up them like as big as they is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always right at Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? These big deals. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't mind, Joe, I just want to talk about like how did you get these opportunities like at Def Jam? Like, if you could just let people know exactly. You know what I'm saying? You Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know like for what. You know what I'm saying? How did you find yourself in that opportunity? Let them like big deals, short.
Yeah, my Def Jam and shit. I got discovered on Def. I thought the shit was fake. You know, I got an email from like way back. You know how you when we had emails, that shit, that old ass Gmail, that old ass Yahoo and shit.
I just had to start checking my shit for real because motherfuckers really use them bitches on the G.
And that shit was in the spam, Joe. But the whole time, you know, Instagram and what's the name wasn't really busting at the time. So, you know, Facebook was really made for, you know, old college motherfuckers to link up with their old college friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they made the higher elites made Facebook propaganda so bright, you know what I'm saying, for social media. Like niggas, like if you want a real street nigga, you didn't know who your ops was until niggas got on social media and see niggas with pictures holding up guns and all that shit. And then videos on YouTube, oh, dude be over there with them? Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I go to school with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So really social media just fuck life up. You know what I'm saying? for the poverty and for like businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if a
On the
nigga
real.
was to go back to having a motherfucker regular phone in the kitchen and shit hanging up on the wall today, motherfuckers would die.
Shit.
I'd be
Easy
like,
motherfuckers.
Hell no.
How
Hell
would you do
no.
to the motherfucking shorties that can't act right? Man, fuck y'all. I'm
On
getting
my
a
soul.
landline. I'm taking all y'all
On
phones.
my soul.
Ain't shit happening, man.
Said,
We-
make sure
Let's
bring your
go
ass
to the
in.
wall.
Boy, lights
Figure
turn
out
out
that
looking
phone
at
with
Hey,
the
hey,
in the-
hey, you know that shit was so fucked up. They used to have to be on the radio. Do you know where your kids at? And shit. That's how bad it was, man.
It's a different time. It's a
different
different
time,
time. Like
different
that's
era.
just they era on show. Like I got kids, I watch them on their devices and shit, and I just be thinking like I used to come in the crib. My OGs be like, take them school clothes off and get out my face. I don't got no phone. She ain't ask me where I'm going. None of that shit. I can't tell none
They
of my
outside
kids.
riding the bike and
On
shit.
shore, all on the other side. I'm 6 blocks down. I'm all the way on Chicago Avenue from North Avenue on shore on the
But
bike.
you realize the shit, the crazy shit is,
But I can't tell no kids that shit now on shore.
you realize the crazy
Don't
shit.
turn that shit on.
Right.
Oh, God.
Oh, DCFS on your ass. You see your kids outside like
Look
that.
though, folks, you realize the crazy shit is when we was young and we was listening to all that shit, the whole movies and our parents was putting that shit in our face every day. You know what I'm saying? Like technology finna speed up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah,
The AI shit coming and all this shit. Like motherfuckers has been telling us the shit coming. You know what I'm saying? I seen it when I started doing music.
I bet y'all
On
remember
the
when motherfuckers thought the world was finna take over the
Right,
computer.
right,
Take over the world. Fuck you
And
talking
look, not
about.
to even say like
2300?
this shit get me fucked up on like they had plans of this shit, bro. Like they got like blueprints of this shit. Like all it like the year and shit that's finna happen. But whole time, you know, the Simpsons did the shit. Like they used to tell motherfuckers this was finna happen in the next like 2 years or 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
It's propaganda. I'm sure.
Yeah, and the agendas too. You know what I'm saying? So they, I really seen it in music. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was with Def Jam and shit, I seen a lot that that I ain't even noticed what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really open up and wake my third eye up and see shit like, damn, this shit crazy.
What you mean? Like what? Like the backroom parties? Like the Diddy parties? Like what?
Oh, shit.
This Diddy Jeweler right
Hey, man. I don't know nothing about Diddy, man.
I don't know nothing. Oh, shit.
I don't hold no arm brothers, no nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
But no, what is it? Is it like I hear a lot of people say once you get in that door, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, they don't really take your craft for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was your experience like? Was it?
I say they gave me like 2 years of accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Before they
Like would you do
try
it
to break
again
me
type
down.
shit?
Nah, with a label like that, nah.
He said a quick no on that
Hell
joint
nah.
too.
I'm cool.
That's a quick no.
Would
You
you
know what I'm saying?
recommend it?
With another, like, now since, like, everything involved and shit, like, in the world and everything is high now, like, technology and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you don't really need motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need a label and all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just need your loyal team and you real trustworthy day one motherfuckers, and y'all can do this shit together when y'all get a right little budget and finance and invest in the right shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put the work in.
Hell yeah. That's what comes with it though. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it is parties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where throw you off your focus in the industry and shit, and motherfuckers have to realize like, this ain't the type of shit that you feel me? I ain't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen some parties like that and shit, I just excluded myself out the picture. You know what I'm saying? I never involved myself in no weird shit or no goofy ass, geeky ass, gay ass, dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that just was never me. You know what I'm saying? I'm true to myself, true to my soul, my manhood. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I never let a motherfucker just, no
Diddy.
Yeah, really, never, bro. You feel me? You gon' all die. Fuck is you talking about?
Facts. That's why I said when motherfuckers stories come out, like why y'all be letting dude play with y'all like that on short? Like I would have been blew up just because Diddy played with me and I ended up knocking his teeth out.
Some of that shit
That's
was
what I've
about
been
the
famous
money
for.
though.
Yeah, I
I would have got money off of that. I'm doing
Hey man, you seen them?
50,000 about how I knocked Diddy out
Money
because he
You
got
seen
contracts,
that? Hey,
bro. You already
hey, you
know.
motherfucker, you seen the motherfucker, the house that he had, you know what I'm saying, that show he had, motherfucking Dylan. I'm the best rapper.
Dylan.
The motherfucker, I spit hot fire. Shit, that nigga,
Yeah,
man,
Is
shit.
even saying shit.
Well, when you go back and
With
you
my,
look at that shit, it be like, man, Joe, some of that motherfucker verses was ass. I was like,
I ain't
damn.
listen to no making a band
E-Dust was
rapper.
the only coldest motherfucker on there.
I used to watch that shit for the entertainment. I never watched that
That's
shit for
really
the
what it
music.
was. And you talking about
Yeah,
motherfuckers
that's
like
what-
Diddy. That motherfucker was just features.
Right.
Really?
But that's what a lot of people started knowing. You know what I'm saying? Started knowing my career because nowadays interviews is the, you know, if you're not on the interview, motherfucker don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker get their clout from the interviews. It was just like how it was back then. You know, we did big interviews back then, and like I was on Zach TV and all that shit and was talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So with the like prime example, my humanitarian award, I got that from Curtis Blow himself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you feel me? These are the breaks on shit. They,
on sure.
like, motherfuckers don't even
Motherfuckers
know.
know
Like,
who Curtis Blow is.
right, you feel me?
Yo, no, you ain't in the
Curtis
rap
Blow,
game. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
saying? Curtis Blow, I ain't did shit with, you know, I ain't got on stage and with Talib Kweli, Rakim, just got in front of KRS-One, Common, Nick Cannon, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my humanitarian award was because, you know, a lot of shorties, you know, in my area was dying and sliding. You know what I'm saying? And we had to live through that. They not gonna look at a motherfucker that not going through the same struggle with them or respect them. They gonna think you either try to set them up, backdoor them police, or try to be on some lame ass preaching shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shorties when we was growing up, I've been through a lot of the struggles they been through with just, you know, living in Chicago, so they respected me. I didn't help them get jobs, you know, money, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I even had to help them in worse situations. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit was being looked at, you know, by a center, you know, in my area, you know, called the Iman Center. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the humanitarian award because I led like one of the biggest marches in Chicago to Marquette Park, because King said, you know what I'm saying, when he came to Chicago, it's one of the most violent places because he got hit in the head with a rock and his shit got busted.
Marquette Park.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
And
I
I
used to
led
stay
the
on
march for
63rd.
them
Yeah, my bad.
with Father Flager and Jesse Jackson, over 100,000 people with no shooting, no violence, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they called me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me the humanitarian award for that. You know what I'm saying? And then I was doing some ghostwriting, and, you know, the ghostwriting leads to being Grammy nominated. Shout out to Ryan Fest, because we did shit for Donda's House and like the movie Selma and all that shit. Then I started being on Empire. When I was on Empire, I was helping a lot of motherfuckers, but I quit Empire because there's a lot of weird, gay ass, dumbass shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy shit.
Diddy
Come
shit,
on,
you know
come
what
on,
I'm
yo,
saying?
come
So
on, man.
I left myself.
So that shit, all that
I
shit
emailed
real,
them and
though.
told them I wasn't coming back. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I left myself. So shit, I stopped being on. Stopped being an extra and being a SAG licensed actor on.
And too, man, we know you was out there with that MAGA hat on, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I watch that bitch all day like Kanye with my album. He better throw me 2 more checks, nigga. Shit. Shout out to Trump. Trump, hey, look, you watching this, nigga, shit, give me 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, I got 3 because he gave my babies one. On sure.
Bitch, I ain't even get the third.
He gave because he got the babies one. On sure.
Yeah.
If he had a kid, he got a kid like a tax break and like an extra. Like you could take the bread or they give it to you your tax. On sure. All my babies
Real,
was
like
taking that shit.
who y'all voting for? Y'all ain't gonna.
I don't vote, but I'm gonna vote for. If I was, I'll vote for Trump. On sure. That lady ain't even black for real.
She ain't even like.
Right. On sure.
But
They was like, hey, look.
I'll be cool if
The
you
man was like
you black.
The man was like,
that's my problem.
the man was like, her Asian descent. I'm Asian? What? this nigga retarded.
Say something like you gonna do something for black
yo,
people.
wait a minute.
I'm gonna do something for all
Hey,
people.
you know, I'm gonna tell you right there. You know what I'm saying, man? If you watch it, I apologize. But
He said,
she
if
ain't
you watching,
of
I
Asian
apologize.
descent, bro. You know what I'm saying? She is Indian.
The white husband on shorty. I think she finna do something for niggas.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
She said it already. She said she wasn't doing
I
nothing.
do something for all. Why not do something for all people on shorty?
Right,
Not just
real.
black people. No,
Y'all
no,
seen
for real.
that video where I
Black
talking
people
about
need
that
some shit.
too?
Fuck you talking about?
Like she,
And-
like
and
mother
it's
talking about the
hilarious.
job market. She was like stumbling on that shit.
Man, her ass was locking up niggas before she was in the White House.
that's
shorty.
Shorty was like a
Okay,
prosecutor,
Shorty.
execution,
Free
all
my homies
types
on
of-
shorty.
Yeah.
talking about on photos.
I'm not with that on shorty.
Hey,
Just
she-
your
the
background.
only credit she get is being with Montel Jordan.
Oh yeah, that shit was
Look at
funny.
that, bro.
Yeah.
The nail in the coffin is this motherfucker in the White House half dead. He can't even run for the next election. You just standing next to him the whole time, acting like everything okay.
I already knew that was gonna happen.
But now we supposed to trust you, but you was just telling us like, oh, he cool, he fine. Ooh, this nigga been stumbling for the last 3 years over his
But see,
word.
you be wondering, do they be like planting that shit?
But that just shows the loyalty that the
Look.
president really don't hold no weight. It's just a position though.
Yeah. That's what. Like,
I wonder what.
but look,
I ain't gonna lie.
that's
I ain't
what I'm
gonna lie.
saying
I
right
wonder
there.
what that
That's
check look like. I just want to see one presidential check.
ass, boy.
This nigga was too old. He ain't know what the hell he was talking about. He's probably reading the whole script
sure.
though. Like this man still
His
falling
ass a
asleep just
reptile.
looking at people.
Fuck is you time? His ass off Mortal Kombat. He reptile.
That man was reading script.
Now he was
G.
mad.
Hey man, they said I seen some of that man. They said that nigga been dead for 6 months.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure that's what it is. He been dead. I'm sure that's a dead body up there. I'm sure.
I mean, look at folks.
You know they got the technology up. They just up there listening.
Look how they did. They showed y'all that with folks. What's his name? Rockefeller. The nigga had 6
Shorty.
hearts.
On
Yeah.
shorty.
You know what I'm saying? The
Take
body
that
not
donor
made
shit
to
off
keep
y'all
on
license,
holding them
boy.
hearts. They finally let
Take
him
that
go.
donor shit off your license. You need a heart today, you gonna die. On
On the
shorty.
G.
This nigga done had 7.
7. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty.
They told you on the movie, or they showed you on the movie, Get Out, nigga. Dude said, folks, I don't give a fuck what Shorty say. I just want your ass, bro. I just want to see what you see.
Shorty.
What the fuck? Is you cool? On G, like, you know what I'm saying?
Take that donor shit off y'all license, boy.
On the G,
Shorty.
boy.
Motherfucking brakes go out doing 100 miles an hour.
They need your melanin, gang.
Shorty.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah, that
Go
shit
watch
keeping
that
a rap,
Jamie
though.
Foxx movie, bro.
On shorty.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking about that
They clone Tyrone.
shit?
I
That's
ain't
Watch
see that
Get
one,
Out.
too. I ain't
You
see
know,
that
Shit, he is Tyrone.
watch
They
Get Out.
cloned him because I'm gonna tell you something.
go watch.
How you go from fucked up to I'm feeling better?
Nah,
Shit.
hey, that
Motherfucker
was
said he
some
was
weird
gonna
shit
say
though.
that.
Y'all better stop, bro.
Shit.
Y'all forgot what the fuck we at.
He said, "Hey,
They
we
gonna be
ain't
like,
condoning
turn
no
that
conspiracy
podcast
in this bitch.
Turn
Hey,
that
we
episode off.
gotta
You
talk about
cannot-
that shit."
Hey,
I apologize. I meant none of that.
Look.
None of that.
You
Okay,
feel me?
I vote for Kalama Harris
look,
all
Kalama
day,
Harris.
all day
I'm
long.
He said he voted for Kiana.
I'm voting for
Her ghetto name is Kiana. Kiana for
I'm
sure.
voting for Charmeleon Harris too and shit. On the G.
on shorty.
Nigga
Yeah.
finna just
For
write his
real.
own name. I'm voting for Chloe Bailey.
G.
Shorty, come through. Fuck you talking.
I'm with that conspiracy shit, man. I know that shit ain't right, Joe. I got common sense, bro. That's a lot of that shit don't add up, shorty.
And then look, he really backdoored them. Trump backdoored the Illuminati because, like, nigga, they had movies out on Trump versus the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
nigga,
that was wild.
He backdoored them.
We
on
had a
some
movie
business.
on Tubi. Shit,
Yeah,
I was
look.
like,
Hey, Trump had a Tubi movie.
yeah, you gotta watch that shit. That's
Let me put
wild.
this like there's so many movies on Trump versus the Illuminati. That's why they did that to him. So when he finally got back and showed niggas, I'm not finna go to jail and run for president
Hey.
again, they tried to murk his
That's
ass.
what I'm
man.
Finna look this shit up. That nigga had a Tubi movie.
I knew the fix was in
Oh,
when them
real?
bullets started flying,
Oh,
shorty.
oh, no,
They
like
killed the
that.
president in 60 years, shorty. Oh, hell no.
Oh, you talking about that little ear situation?
Look, in situation,
them grades.
boy, they was mad as hell. Shorty missed. They
On the G.
You had one
the G.
job, nigga, on
On the G.
shorty.
Look
Hey,
look
but
at
hey, but I ain't gonna lie though.
Go look. Go
You
on
gotta
YouTube
be,
and look
you
at
gotta
this.
be the baddest motherfucker to get past the police to get on top of the roof.
That's what I'm saying,
Why
bro.
a motherfucker finna
People with their
shoot?
cell phones,
How
like,
did you
hey,
get in there?
it's people with their cell phones in the crowd, like, hey, is somebody climbing on the roof? Ooh, they let that shit happen, bro.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like
what
they
I'm
let
saying.
them, just like them, they let them planes hit the towers,
And
man.
then think about
There
this.
ain't no way we taking pictures on the other side of the moon, but we don't see two
And then
planes.
real
off
quick,
course finna hit the
think about
towers.
this.
when you a sniper, right? You go on the most tallest building ever. This man was like on a 2-3 flat,
Bro,
not even that tall up.
The witnesses was pointing.
They saw this man.
He was one of them MK Ultra motherfuckers. They put the code on his ass, told his ass go on that building.
Hey, Buddy was young as hell, man. I'm like,
That's a real thing. When they was using LSD to control, baby control.
Exactly.
Now look.
Using that shit.
Hey, that's why I don't get weed from the weed stores around the corner, man. Fuck that shit.
They be having that shit though. I ain't gonna.
He said them dispensaries.
That dispensary
They got the moon rocks.
Man, motherfucker.
Not to say names.
Not the moon. I ain't heard that in a long time, Joe.
Now look, not to say names. What's the name? So what's the name?
So I'm dead,
What's
bro.
the name?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What's the name? So what's the name already about the plan? You know what I'm saying? And they put it together. It's a 2020 century. So when they say 2020, the new millennium, they say, bro, if you put the dollars together as a plane, you will see the towers falling, just like it would. That's like it blew up before, but that was an epic feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you see the towers falling on there, in the smoke, you see a devilish face. So it was trick smoke in the what's the name plane already. The plane gas wasn't even right. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Because they like.
In other words, he said, "What's the name? What's the name? Make sure you shoot right." Fuck you talking about?
I ain't never heard about the trick.
We got
Look.
What's the name? What's the name?
They gonna get your ass.
So like, you gotta really think. That's that heavy ass plane. You know what I'm saying? You have to really, what's the name? You know, you have to really turn that plane in order for it to go into a building like that.
Then they had some motherfuckers with sandals and motherfucking robes on doing this shit.
Doing this shit from the desert.
Hey,
51 and
real talk. You gotta be
with
mentally strong for that shit.
With box cutters.
Just say fuck it. I'm just gonna run the plane into the building today because I ain't got shit else.
You gotta be mentally strong to look at me with a box cutter and think I'm finna get out this captain seat and let you take over this plane. You think they really took over the plane with box cutters?
They had guns.
It was deeper shit than rap going on the plane.
The second plane, they had guns. The other guns, they had knives and shit, like box cutters and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the one that crashed. They were trying to crash the Pentagon.
I would have been a hero on that plane today. I probably would have had 100 cuts.
Like rumbling and jumping.
First of all, you're not finna attack me.
Hey,
look, you're not finna attack me.
You see what they did to that plane that was going to the Sears Tower in Chicago, boy? They burnt that motherfucker.
They evacuated the whole building, shut the city down, told motherfuckers to get out, and then Chicago motherfuckers was fighting. Y'all not finna go blow up our people that's in this building and shit. We gonna beat your ass.
I remember when I was like
the black man on the movie. Shout out to that black man. R.I.P. that black man. He cracked dude ass, and everybody got the busting up on that plane on phone on grave. That's how it's coming.
Yeah,
y'all not
finna go. Let a motherfucker get up acting crazy on the plane I'm on. Sure, what
and then
what's the undercovers? Y'all better get up and handle it if I do.
Real. Then you got your toes out. Fuck you think you the Flintstones? I'm stepping on your shit. On cheap, big boot. Bow. Fuck is you talking about?
I would have been a hero on sure.
Like,
yeah, some black
definitely
dude.
in short elements and all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like 12 years a slave. How you gonna handle that shit?
That's really what it is, bro.
How would you handle 12 years of slavery, man?
On shorty, I'd be dead, shorty. I'd be dead, feet cut off, or I would have made it up north.
I'm still gonna try to stumble out here like that nigga off Saw too.
Sure.
He said,
either way, I was gonna be dead.
Oh god,
I would have made it up north. Sure.
Piss me off.
Or got on some Nat Turner shit on shore.
Crack. It was like, oh, Toby.
Nat Turner shit. He said that nigga finna have straight 2020 vision. He finna like whatever.
Shit, when I'm watching motherfucking slave movies and shit, my kids hate that shit, boy.
I don't even watch that shit.
My kids be like,
that shit make
why you watching? They be like, why you watching a slave movie? I be like, man, I gotta watch this shit.
Damn, I just hate white people.
I gotta know what happened.
Low key, like he said, I used to hate watching that shit. But like at a certain time, it's like certain movies. I'm like, damn, Joe, like this shit really interesting.
Yeah,
like that shit with like that shit with my cousin, Janelle Monáe. She got a like movie like that.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about
like a little slavery movie and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely thought that was a Jordan Peele movie too. When I
that's what I thought.
That wasn't that nigga though. I was like, that's somebody else.
That's my cousin.
I'm telling you, the best slave movie they ever made was Django. Man, that motherfucker!
I seen that
motherfucker!
Hell yeah!
Hey, shout out to Samuel L. Jackson.
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker when he said is that nigga on that nut? I was like,
fuck that.
hell no.
I had a
motherfucker for that because
I had a bad day.
He said that motherfucker got shot twice. He was like, God damn it, I'ma get your motherfucking ass. I was like,
I had a better chance believing that shit was made by Marvel or something. That motherfucker
I
was real.
hated that nigga through the whole movie. I was like, God damn.
Hey, so Ink, you ain't never get back into like the movies or the acting since that situation. Bro. You just put that shit down forever, or
no? Yeah,
straight independent.
No, they just asked me that. They asked me to they hit me back, told me to sign up and come back to the casting company. I'm finna be doing this series. Shout out to the boss of Rap A Lot Midwest, Trust the Process, Easy, Big Easy, and Damien. Shout out Prayers, and they finna come out with a big series in Chicago where like all entertainers and everybody get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's a way where you can feed your family and everything, and you make money off of it. It's gonna be called Drill, the series. What it is, it's gonna be series on the real shit that's going on in Chicago and the real stories. Like they're gonna start with like people like Larry Hoover's story and Jeff Ford and them story. It's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? So I already know they're going to try to kill me off, but they want me to be a main character on there as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go out with a bang.
Yeah, I'm going to. I already told them.
Y'all better kill me like Denzel on Training Day.
Yeah, that's what I told them. Sure. If I die, y'all better be ready on the real, because I ain't going out like, you feel me? I ain't going out like folks.
That motherfucker going to say hello to my new friends. That motherfucker going to be out there.
I ain't going out like Rico. Like, what's the name? Fuck is wrong with y'all? That shit over with.
He said, you ain't gonna be in the motherfucking hallway talking about some, man, I need you to sell these packs for my nephew. We gotta get my nephew back. Shit, that motherfucker gone.
You got 30 bricks up in there?
Yeah.
I'm about, bro, why the fuck you do that shit right in front of the camera, bro?
Damn, so you got 30? Okay.
He fucked up because the streets was dry. It should have been just him and A Boogie selling the motherfucking packs.
He fucked up. He should have went to the base first, and he should have pulled up on Shorty with like 8 of them bitches. Like,
Oh shit! Here go one. Here go one. Or about that, he should just fronted him that half and be like, "Man, I just need you to pay me back."
Yeah, he shouldn't have told. Yeah, he shouldn't have told him how many he had. He should have just told him he had a certain type of
I would have came with 10,
like
gave his ass like 6, made him feel like he was, I'm gonna keep these 4. You take the rest of them.
Yeah. But shit, you see how that karma came back on him. Shit, he got out, they murked him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He got out.
He thought he was finna be Hollywood.
He thought he was finna be like what's his name from the YSL case or some shit. Woody.
Man. Yo, how y'all feeling? I hate that Shorty thugging up, fighting for his life, and motherfuckers giving this man millions of views on Shorty. That shit don't be funny to me, that bro. Weird, Shorty, you up in there, you understand acting on a clown show on the testifying show. That shit not funny. Dude fighting for his life. He got kids, all type of shit.
Yeah, you saw that Woody shit?
I don't watch none of that shit. I don't support none of that.
Bro, I don't know. He's
that nigga Woody was.
They doing him out, bro.
I don't support none of that.
They doing him like.
What's your name?
Now what if I get life on Shorty? This motherfucker on camera, all type of shit.
They doing him like Boosie and Soulja Slim. You know what I'm saying? Because with Soulja Slim situation and they doing him like C Murder.
I was about to say C Murder.
Yeah, they doing
C Murder been in that motherfucker for a long time. Shit.
Yeah, they doing like when they got all the evidence, when motherfuckers snitched on C Murder and got all the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like
they used
like you only had real motherfuckers that hold C Murder down, like Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Snoop Dogg was a real nigga in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you got other artists and shit and they want y'all to testify against a motherfucker that really holds you down and shit, it's like, is you gonna really, you feel me, what you gonna take? A lot of motherfuckers didn't hold him down. They gave folks life.
And dude, you know what I'm saying? The Woody dude, he been a rat from the jump. They got the videos and audio. I watched I watched the court proceedings. I don't watch none of him, but I watched the court. Dude been ratting from day one, shorty. He been rat. He didn't say it on stand. I ain't know.
That's what I'm saying. Dude was like really just up there, just like he ain't get no damn.
But all that snitching he doing, he ain't out yet, is he? Shit.
He out.
No, Woody out.
He out. Oh damn.
He doing 20 V1s.
He getting money.
He hanging with Charleston White bitch ass.
He getting money, and you
okay.
You a famous
Charleston
rat.
White Charleston White is an activist for the community. He claimed to be an activist for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
But
he say
hypocrite in the
his motherfuckers on the show. He's like,
that bitch
fuck
ass
Memphis.
nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the camera on.
To me, the only thing lower than a rat is a motherfucker that play with
the
kids.
Camera on.
If I can't trust you like
the
that.
Camera on, man.
Okay, nigga. Shit.
The camera on.
The camera on, shit.
Nah, the camera don't like his own.
Hell no.
From this angle, don't like his own.
21 action.
Your homie fighting for his life. Fighting for his life every day. I'm sure you get up on the stand. And then go do videos. What?
Yeah, do 20 V1s.
Unless all that bread you making, you giving 50% to Thug and his family. I
don't think he doing that shit.
Sure. Other than that, you bogus. On sure.
Yeah, if you getting money from that shit, you supposed to at least
you bogus.
You snitched on
you
bro.
Can make that shit half
at least
right.
throw shit on his book, all types of shit.
You make that shit half right. Your ass. I get locked up if I don't testify for the trial. You go sit down. He been in here for years. You go sit down for the last 6 months of the trial. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Still up here talking for.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That's like Charleston White telling y'all, like, nigga, I'm a snitch on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
He said that. He said if you in this motherfucking neighborhood in a black car with the windows down, smoking that shit, he gonna call the police.
Well, he do that shit too,
if you ain't never been in this motherfucker hood, you gonna call police.
You don't laugh riding around smoking too though. Like, what type of shit is that?
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I used to really like he be saying some real shit sometimes, but I stopped listening to him when he said that shit about my sister. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I don't respect motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying, when it come to family and shit. Mm-hmm. When he said that shit about my sister and shit, that's when really, they stopped me in Chicago from going up there at the promontory and getting down on them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the OGs called me and shit, you know, big homies, and a lot of people telling me, a lot of people sending me flight, hey, bro, Charleston White finna be up there at the promontory and woo out the band. So my whole mindset was like, should I go up there and really smack him in his shit, you know what I'm saying, for disrespecting my sister, you know what I'm saying? Or should I just, you know, just say fuck it, play it smooth, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers, you know, when they come to your city and they start playing with, like when they come to your family, it's like, it's a click of like, damn, what the fuck you gonna do?
Right.
And motherfuckers know that he disrespected your sister in like around the world. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, like, Joe. That's the thing with this internet shit, shorty, because it's like he don't understand like where we from. Just saying some shit like that. That's why I can't fuck him. He used to say something. He'll say some shit that makes some sense. But you talking about people that's dead and disrespecting them and all that shit. Kids, people, mamas and all type of shit, shorty.
Right. You know
that
what
shit
I'm saying?
Motherfuckers will kill you over that. Motherfuckers
exactly.
That don't know you, don't listen to your shit, but know what you say and see you could be a woman to do it to you. Exactly. You can't play like that, shorty.
Exactly.
That's all clout.
You know, my nephew going through a trauma with that shit. Like that wasn't a situation that we was looking to be in. You know what I'm saying? That whole Maxwell situation and shit was not, you know, like it wasn't no motherfucking planned situation. You know what I'm saying? So that was just an unfortunate event that happened. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, God rest dude soda, whatever. But again, like, you know, it's real people that been affected by that shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? And for you to go on there and hearing what the media say to make my family portray like she was like ordering her son to go kill this man or something, you know, and doing that shit, then you go and tell motherfucker, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That mother that made that son do that was a bitch that did that. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy.
Yeah,
you got jammed up as a shorty on your own little shit for catching something. So
you know what I'm saying?
So, like, that's why I said, like, yeah, like certain people, you know what I'm saying? That's why somebody had asked me a question, like, would you want life to live? Would you want to be in a life where nobody dies? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, even if you get shot, you like come back to life like instantly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's a lot of motherfuckers that's a lot of motherfuckers that like,
some people need to
you
die.
Gonna believe.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna really believe, like if you doing y'all might as well hang it. If you doing all types of wicked,
sound like a good ass movie.
You know
he said it sound like a good ass movie.
You doing all types of
that shit.
Nah, but I mean, shit, you know that. nigga get shot up.
You ain't coming back.
He gonna go out the nigga the next day.
And they play that shit like GTA. Hell no, niggas gotta stay there, bro. Like I don't even mean like no ill will way.
Child molesters, all
that shit obviously happens for a reason, bro.
Some people
motherfuckers got to just
listen to
even some of this shit y'all see from out west when shit happening out west. You know what I'm saying? It be sad and unfortunate, but you know people don't be in shit that you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't do that to shit to innocent people. You know what I'm saying? It happen to innocent people sometimes, but if a motherfucker shoot you 200 times, they was looking for you. On sure.
Exactly.
Listen to the words. It said, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only forgotten Son, that whosoever believe in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life." So right now, where we living is a test. Your ass gonna die. You dead. You gone. You not coming back right now. But for the everlasting life right now, if you really believed in your beliefs and your practices and all that, what you believed in, and you know it's one true person that died for you and everything, that's gonna happen. A person it's gonna be an everlasting life where a person can murk you. You know what I'm saying? Them people ain't even gonna be there. But like, even if you die, you gonna come back to life.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
But
and
see, it's even more to that
my
too.
My Israelite homies. They believe it. They believe that. They believe you come back. They out the Bible and everything. They believe you come back.
But see, it's like even more because I be on that shit too. Like it's like one side motherfuckers that believe that shit. They believe like we living in hell right now to where motherfuckers die. Shit, they just come back as a baby. Start that shit over. Motherfuckers gonna die again. Come back as a baby.
That's
because
what
we already in hell.
That's what the Israelites believe.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah,
compared to a motherfucker that's just like.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the life I got right now. I don't think I can come back as a baby.
Nigga got ice, so he know he's straight. Fuck you talking about?
The life you got right now.
What they say, that baby got old soul.
God, man.
That baby act like he been here before.
And that was deep because a lot of shorties. I'm glad you said that. A lot of shorties out here do not like life.
Oh sure.
Nah, bro.
They think that shit a game.
That shit, all that shit through the hood,
crazy.
Bro.
I ain't never seen no shit like this.
See, this what
this shit is crazy.
When I came up, shorty. When I came up, we in the hood, middle of the block, shorty. It'd be 200 niggas outside, shorty. It's probably like 5 killers, 4 killers on shorty.
On my soul.
Now it'd be 10 shorties and 10 of their ass got switches, nigga. They got 50s on shorty with a button on what? On shorty, Gen 5s on shorty. Like we ain't even have shit like that, shorty.
On my
And
soul.
So,
bro, and it be weird as shit because motherfuckers be on these track like obviously like they rap about real shit, but they rap about shit like that real motherfuckers dealing with that shit. Like they don't rap about nothing else. Like these motherfuckers that rap about anything else. Like you remember like that shit that Nicki Minaj did talking about what Future type shit. Like how that nigga be rapping about how he be popping shit, how he be hanging around all the killers and shit. Whole time that nigga don't be doing shit. Yeah. That nigga don't know. That nigga don't know nothing but motherfucker what he caviar or some shit. That nigga don't
I wouldn't say he never did that though. You know what I'm saying? That's like me if Dirk put something out new that like man Dirk ain't slag, but I can't say, you know what I'm saying? Or Dirk he ain't front.
But even if that was the case, like that shit was like a whole lifetime ago.
Because if you do that shit now, it's like, too much. It's too much. That's a crash out mission. Your ass gonna end up rest in peace Bloodhound. Exactly. Your ass gonna crash out. And the same cameras you was doing all this merching on dead people on.
Like shit changed.
I'm gonna tell you what fucked all that up. GoldenEye. It was because of GoldenEye, motherfucker. He was out here on that motherfucker. Don't shoot his shit.
I wouldn't even say King Von, bro.
The GoldenEye fucked it all up. Shit.
It wasn't King. Hey, I'm gonna be real about this shit.
Make a new GoldenEye because we sure need that shit.
Describing your hits and music,
bro. It wasn't King Von. It wasn't even Chief Keef. It was these niggas that was doing that shit way before motherfuckers was born. You gotta think about that shit, bro.
Who was describing drills and music?
That was niggas that was doing that shit.
You had
niggas had old ass tape recorders.
You know what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers like you had motherfuckers like Twista. You got that motherfucker got to realize Twista was a fast rapper, but he was talking about shit that was in the street he was doing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like how Lil Jeff was just doing.
Like let's be real.
But yeah,
it ain't how Q50 doing right now.
What did NWA stand for? Let's be real about this. Think about that shit.
But they not putting
They
not putting online every time they catch a hat. They getting online. They got the tattoo with the number as many hats.
They really want motherfucking gangsters.
On sure.
They went to college and shit.
They was still talking like that shit though, right? They was still hyping that shit up.
Hey, the only motherfucker that really
Easy
sold some weed.
Look, Easy was a Crip too.
He was a Crip. Look, Q was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He just went to school. You know what I'm saying? But he was in gangster situations and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know Dre
with it.
We got a couple.
I know Dr. Dre was.
Nah, like for real.
That
though.
motherfucker was.
Dr. Dre one.
That motherfucker was breakdancing. Shit, I motherfuckers breakdancing ass Dre. Shit, he was breakdancing.
Come
This
there.
nigga was tired.
Hey, photos never die, man.
For real, that's crazy.
Motherfucker got to answer for that. That's why he don't do no interviews. I'm sure.
On the real.
You gotta answer for
I
that.
be
Dre.
like, how was that breakdancing
Oh,
shit? Man? You know what I'm saying? Tell me
Shit,
where the
that nigga was breakdancing.
They should have had that nigga in the Olympics. Fuck that.
Rick Ross was a security guard.
what?
Nicki Minaj was trying to do acting.
Boy, they should have had the Jesus breakdancing Mexican dude up in there. Boy, they ain't had. Boy, that shit was ass.
Shit out Dr. Dre. He swole as hell on Dancing with the Stars and shit.
Shorty.
Flipping and
Oh yeah, that's weird ass shit. When thugs be dancing. Oh, that's tough.
He bad up.
For sure, man.
No disrespect. We love you, Dr. Dre.
So let's get in. Let's get into some other shit, man. You brothers up here, man.
Lost track, man.
We icy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
this
saying?
shit,
I'm finna see what I could do to get a 290 piece, man. But before
We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out.
before we get into who we got next to you and the pieces and all that, I gotta ask your opinion on the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Your bros was out there in LA at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Butta, Darrion the Don. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Wack and Jay Prince got a situation going on. So when I first heard about it, I didn't even know Darrion. I know Butta was going up there. I saw shorts like he was finna be on the podcast and shit, but I didn't know Darrion was up there. But then I had started seeing shit after talking about the chain. I instantly knew what it was because I know, you know what I'm saying, Darrion B was short and he got the chain on. So from your perspective, as everything going down, just break everything down from your perspective. And did you reach out to them in any way or?
Nah, when they mentioned my name on No Jumper about the situation, that when Butta was like, ain't Dawg called me and woo out the band, because they still young. I be trying to keep them like, they got a lot going on in Chicago, but I be trying to tell them like, be they guide and they ear, let them know on some big brother, big homie shit. Y'all gotta be smooth, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta always be mindful where y'all at and what's going on. I know, growing up, I was real like big homie to a lot of shorties in Chicago, like all sides, not just, you know what I'm saying, I helped anybody, you know what I'm saying, I ain't none of that street shit, don't affiliate me with that shit, none of that shit. So, with Butta, I knew him since shorty was like young, you know what I'm saying, Duck them, knowing Duck them, that's how I've been knowing Butta for a long time, seeing him. And my homie Pig, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my homie Pig. You know what I'm saying? My cousin King M them, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? They brought me back around the block. That's how I, got back seeing Butta when he got out. When he got out from all that, all that KI and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He came back on the block. So, Pig them and my homies them, they brought me back around. That's when me and Butta started talking again. That Darrion, I met him through my homie Quan the Don. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with my homie Quan the Don. So, that's how I met Darrion and shit. So, I introduced them to each other. That's how Darrion know Butta. You know what I'm saying? Through my homie Bodine. You know what I'm saying? And their thing. So, Butta been catching a lot of attention. And, he ain't really been having no platform. So he talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, he talk a lot about the situations that he been going through, and because he always been locked up or whatever. So when he catch the attention from the media, like we said with the whole podcast and all that, I didn't know he was going up to No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? But me and Darrion, we kind of weren't talking at the time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because they say I come off too hard as a big brother. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's seeing it as, as me giving him advice. He couldn't really take that constructive criticism at the time. You know what I'm saying? So me and him weren't really talking at the time. But, you know what I'm saying? When we started back talking, he told me that they was going to No Jumper, but he never told me the date that they was going up there. If you would have told me the date that y'all was going up there to LA and all that, then I would have been more on point on, telling you how to move up there, because I don't think he knew, but I knew Wack and Jay Prince them had a little altercation. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard Wack speak about it before. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a feeling, you know what I'm saying, when he told me that, I had a feeling something was gonna spark off in the media. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, that's when I seen over the internet. Like I had like 10, 12 missed calls. Motherfucker calling me, hey, what artist? Wack talking about an artist from Rap A Lot Midwest. He took their chains on. So a lot of people thinking it's me, because a lot of people ready to slide to go to LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, like I'm in Chicago. I don't know, you know what the hell going on. I look on there. They talking about an artist from what's the name? Instantly, it's Darrion. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, Darrion just fuck with Rap A Lot Midwest. He not really an artist under Rap A Lot Midwest, but he fuck with him. We fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But put it on the moral fire. I ain't the one really in trouble for that shit.
He said, I ain't the one though. I don't know.
I talked to all the big homies, Jay Prince them and all them, and Big Easy and Damien them. So they just worried about who the fuck made the chain and gave it to the nigga. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't be snitching on
guilty.
people.
I'm guilty. But he said it was okay. I took the nigga word. That nigga was like, man, them niggas said it was all Gucci. I was like, for sure. All right, I'll just be making these shits, man. Come on, let's go. We gonna get you.
I could imagine. The whole time he gave that shit like, here you go. Oh, wait, what?
I mean, that motherfucker was fresh, boy. That nigga was tracking me down. He's like, when is gonna be ready? I gotta call from that nigga every week. I mean, what shit, man? When that shit gonna be ready, man? So when I get this motherfucker, man, it showed up. I was like, shit, he got that motherfucker, man. Shining Diamond Drip, we do real good work. So yeah, you know
a motherfucker called me a gangster that called me so smooth. He like, hey boy, I gotta talk to that motherfucker Shine and that motherfucker Darrion. Them two niggas gotta hear what I got to say on my mama. Click. I'm saying, damn, the fuck what's name? The fuck shit. Okay. Shit, I mean, shit. What the fuck you
said? I don't know what you was trying to say.
Big homie did get in touch with me. He was like, hey, man. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Shit.
He said, I don't know.
Hey, I said, I thought you approved that, sir. I am sorry. I apologize.
I don't know. That was a good call or a bad call. That motherfucker came hard. What the fuck
he was like, he said, so, bro, when I give you the woo out the bam, this them, to just give niggas chains. Who you saying in the rap a lot? Oh, bro. I was like, hold the fuck on. Who gave Darrion the chain then? Who gave Butta the chain? I said, we didn't give him that. I said, bro. He said it was cool by y'all on my son. He said y'all said that shit was cool. And he said y'all said if he spent his little bands on it, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of money.
He spent the big bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Darrion, like, where you get the money for the chain? Like, because I know how much you charged me for the chain. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they don't know you my real homie. So my price was different from their price. Because one of the guys called me like, dude,
it's still
those taxing for that Rap A Lot chain. Hell yeah, nigga. Fucking thinking, hey, what you talking about? I had this bitch, like, what, damn near 3-4 years? And it's still, what's her name?
And Wack 100 fucked me up, man. He was like, yeah, they ain't made a Rap A Lot South chain yet. I said,
but look.
I said, well, hey, Wack, I'm gonna make that bitch Rap A Lot South. It's coming out soon. Believe that.
As soon as we get the approval, I'm sorry.
As soon as I get approval.
As soon as we get that stamp from us.
He said,
What you talking about?
But I mean, you know, Texas is in the South.
Yeah, for sure.
It is.
Like,
True.
That's where rapper, you know what I'm saying?
like,
So,
Rap A Lot Records is the Rap A Lot South
yeah,
shit.
fuck you talking about?
For sure. Man, so another thing, man, with Rap A Lot, man, let me ask you about, you know what I'm saying, this finessing and honeycomb braids.
Oh my God! This.
What's with you? You know what I'm saying?
You remember I told you about that?
Being ultimately a part of that family, man. What's it like on the outside looking in, man? I'm hearing stuff, man. I fuck with Brazy, you know what I'm saying? Finesse got paperwork. I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? Is that something that's affected internally or?
Well, yeah. Well, you know, I had to.
Even I'm thinking about that shit. That's funny.
Man, I had to keep my loyalty. I'm a loyal nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you my brother, then my loyalty is with you, you know what I'm saying? So my brother, you know what I'm saying, from Houston that's real big mob ties and rap a lot. He discovered Honeycomb Brazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's who my loyalty with. You know what I'm saying? So he riding with Honeycomb. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ride with my brother. Fuck who I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So the whole with them two, you know what I'm saying? We Chicago, rap a lot Midwest, so we ain't really got nothing to do with it. But when it comes to when we get down there,
Right.
I know who I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Eagle. You know, Eagle discovered Honeycomb Brazy. So I'm fucking with Eagle. If Eagle was like, man, bro, cause I didn't send. That's how me and Choo Choo. That's how I got Choo Choo to get the placement. Shout out Choo Choo, the producer. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you was on stage with Finesse though, right? Was you? I think
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
was,
said. That's
yeah.
why I asked you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ain't, you know, I ain't got no problem with Finesse. It's like, it's just certain, it's just certain shit like that's motherfuckers do, like celebrities do that, like they move a certain way and how they act, and I don't be involved in it because, you know, I be on real nigga time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You feel me? Because I can really, you know, do something to you, but you know, I'm a humble man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in life ain't always pussy. They just humble enough, you know what I'm saying, not to do shit to
for
you.
sure,
So
for
don't
sure.
take motherfucking kindness
Right,
for weakness.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So at the concert, it was really like, you know, this my homie, you know what I'm saying? He with the team right now. Some of the mob members that was with me was with her. So, you know, it's more like a shook hand, make sure he's straight, and then he get back gone. You know, and plus I was really, you know, over there laughing with the other members because they was laughing. I brought that goat on stage with Dreadhead Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So they like, this nigga brought a goat on stage in the club. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But the whole long story short, with the Finesse, you know, and Honeycomb Brazy, you know, Eagle my mans. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Do you know if Honeycomb still like mob ties?
I don't think Honeycomb coming back to Montez, but he gonna still fuck with some of the members there because they show loyalty to him, you know. And they
I fuck with Honeycomb. He one of my favorite rappers. I'm sure.
Yeah, Shorty go crazy on myself. Yeah, me and Choo Choo made produce dead what's the name for dead homies? Yeah, I see dead people. Bitch, I go retarded like my special.
Choo Choo
talk about it. Choo Choo talk about it on 16 Shot him.
I'm sure. Yeah, he did shout you out on there. For sure. I'm sure. That's what's up, man. So let me also ask you, man. Coming back to Chicago now. We spoke on Butta and Darrion, you know what I'm saying, and Butta got, you know what I'm saying, his situations going on in the street. How do you move? Like, does that affect like how you move in the city? You know what I'm saying? When you align yourself, you know what I'm saying? What? Because you could say you know what I'm saying. You not you neutral. You know what I'm saying? But the shorties might not. They be like, all they know is they saw you on the porch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So does that affect how you move in the city or?
Yeah, you know, no, not really. You know, that's like another thing. I don't really, you know, when they shorties like you said. I already know what's going on in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But I don't never involve myself in that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm doing bigger purpose and bigger things, you know what I'm saying? And I already know how the shorties is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that, they slide, they all that, you know. But, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be one dumb motherfucker that's always, you know what I'm saying? But I don't never involve myself in, you know, everybody else's situation. With that whole situation with me and Butta, you know what I'm saying? I was helping him with his, you know, his strategic plan on trying to get his songs on the radio. So at the time I was around, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that situation, you know, me and him, I told him, he told me On the Porch was coming, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, that little viral podcast.
TV,
on the couch, TV. So I was like, oh, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the viral bro that be going around. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. Like, we just chilling, drinking or whatever. So when he told me he was coming, I told him, you know, shit, if I get on the camera, it's to, you know, to clear up that situation that you did, you know, clear up that situation on camera that you did, you know, with Whack 100 and them and all that in LA. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers want mistake Rap A Lot Midwest to be involved in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm saying it on the podcast, it might not go through certain shorties' heads and all that other shit. But the older motherfuckers that know us, that know me, you know what I'm saying? They know that Rap A Lot Midwest ain't got nothing involved to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody thinking that because, you know, because had Darrion and they wearing the chain. But yeah, Shorty cool, you know, Darrion, but he's not an artist under the, you know what I'm saying? He just rocking because he represent the family, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah, I really move swiftly, bro. I don't really fuck with too many, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trolling, doing all that internet ass shit. It was many times I could have went viral. Many times I could have put niggas on blast, exposed niggas, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what certain hoods did, talk about niggas that backdoor niggas and all that shit. I always stay to myself. And this been years, you know what I'm saying? From years to now, with all the drill shit and everything, that I know a lot about niggas that niggas don't even know about. But I stay, you know, I always stayed to myself. I never got no clout off nobody else. I never did the dissing with the street shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I only diss motherfuckers that diss me, you know what I'm saying? You diss me, then shit.
What you
know what I'm saying? You feel me?
It's rap, right? Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, on the G. So, you know, no, I always, you know, was a stay in my lane, you know, type nigga. But, you know, it is what it is, bro.
For sure, man. So, like I said, man, matter of fact, before you go too, man, I want to know real quick, what is your opinion on like the other artists in the city right now? You know what I'm saying? The other artists in the city, you know, like,
Man,
what's
that's a good question.
what's your opinion on them? Is it oversaturated?
Yeah, I mean, it is, but I like the sound, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, because it's the same sound. We hear the drill shit all the time. We hear that shit all the time. It's like, it get tiring after a while. You know what I'm saying? Get depressing. That you want to hear the motherfucker always talking about killing the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker don't want to hear that all the time. Like, it's really artists out here in Chicago that's really talented. Like, you know what I'm saying? That really got different types of styles of music. That's who I'm fucking with. Like, the shorties that really want to live and be successful, you know what I'm saying? Leave a legacy for their family. You know what I'm saying? That's the ones that I really fuck with, and I think Chicago got the best. You know what I'm saying? I think Chicago got the best artists, like, of all time, you know, in the industry.
Fact.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Even the new school shorties. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to say something, bro?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? We finna do this thing real quick, cause I don't know if we finna wrap this shit up or what, but man, look, you know what I'm saying? He just spent this bag, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and get it to him right now, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He done copped the Cartier watch, you know what I'm saying? Fully iced out, you know what I'm saying? 45 millimeter, bling bling, you know what I'm saying? Talking real type shit, you know what I'm saying? He getting that money over there at Rap A Lot Midwest. That's how them niggas living, man. You know what I'm saying? With them big duckies, man. So you know what I'm saying?
Starving the game back.
Yeah, don't believe that shit, dude. That nigga out there just spending them, man.
Big stuff.
The honeys, he's spending them, man. Nah, alright, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
So hold on, before you bust that bitch down,